Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, everybody. We're going to be doing the Absolute Monarch. Alright, here we go. Scenario. What is this? Scenario appearance card. What? What does that even mean? Well, we're going somewhere. The Absolute Monarch. Yes, we get it. It's the Monarchs. Oh, the Monarchs are really fun. What the heck? In this world, some beings embodied the concept of destruction. Their dignified appearance and behavior were like those of monarchs. No one knew for what purpose the Monarchs sought the destruction of the world. They wielded paranormal powers and reduced everything in their sight to nothingness. Thunder booms before them, and trees turn brittle. They boil the mountains and crack the earth. They conjure storms and submerge all into unfathomable darkness. The world, steeped in turmoil and rage, subsumed by violence. And when there is nothing more to destroy, they move to the next land, searching for further destruction. All that witness this great destruction shudder in fear. It is the fate of any unfortunate enough to be in their path to disappear in an instant. And among the destroyers of this world, there is an Alpha. Its overwhelming power of intimidation lays other destroyers prone, and it possesses untold strength. Oedipus, the Underworld Monarch. Oedipus, the Underworld Monarch, sits on its throne in the darkest of darkness, looking on at the destruction of the world as if it were the most natural thing. What is that? Okay, so that's like the premise or whatever for this section of solo mode. It was cool to get some lore though. It really was. Alright, we're doing practice now. Learn the ins and outs of monarchs. I think I got this, people. I think I got this. I'm pretty good at actually, never mind, I take that back. Because I used to know, like, you know when that crazy good structure that came out? The one that was basically meta? All you had to do was buy 3 copies of it, put the best cards, and then go to a tournament and win. I knew the cards at the time, and I kind of forgot after a while. Okay. What makes a Monarch deck unique? When your tribute summons are successfully executed, you will be able to use a range of powerful effects, taking your opponent with level 5 and 6 monsters that you can bring out easily, or level 8 monsters that have even more formidable effects. You can also customize your deck in many ways to experiment with dueling with a range of strategies using Monarch spell and traps. Yeah, okay. Cool. Here we go. Oh, wait, you're going first. My bad. So this is Mobius the Mega Monarch. It's water attribute. Oh, this is Idea. Definitely one of the more important cards. You've drawn Idea the Heavenly Squire. Summon Idea. Okay, so it's a effect. Let me read the effect. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one monster with 800 attack / 1000 defense from your deck in defense position except Idea the Heavenly Squire. Also, you can out special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. That's a big limitation to Monarchs, by the way. They play without an extra deck for the most part. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Monarch spell traps added to your hand. Alright, we're going to normal summon. Activate the effect? Yes. So we got 3 targets. It wants us to choose one, and it's the same one. What am I doing? This is Eidos, the Underworld Monarch. If it's normal or special, during your main phase this turn, you can tribute summon one monster in addition to a normal summon set. Once per turn. You banish this card from your graveyard, then target one monster with 800, 1000 defense in your graveyard, except a copy of itself, special summon in defense position, and an extra deck limitation and hard once per turn. Alright. So we're going to put you right there. You can perform an extra tribute summon this turn because of Eidos the Underworld Squire's effect. Yes. Okay, we're going to come over here. So this is one of the Mega Monarchs. For all the old school players, you may not be aware that the regular Monarchs eventually got Mega versions. This one in particular, you can tribute summon this card by tributing one tribute summon monster. We're not doing that. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target up to 3 spell or traps on the field, destroy those targets. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a water monster, add this additional effect. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted cards in response. So basically, Mega Monarchs are really interesting because the way that they were kind of intended to be used is essentially to tribute summon their regular version of it, because by doing that you can fulfill both things. You can just tribute that one monster because it was tribute summoned. For example, if I had a Mobius on the field, all I need to do is tribute summon this card, tribute the Mobius, and it works as a 1 tribute, despite it being a level 8 monster. The other thing too is that not only do you get its regular tribute summon effect of 3, but then you get its bonus effect because I tribute summoned by tributing a water monster, which was a Mobius. And basically, what happens with that is that you can prevent your opponent from activating the cards in response. In this particular example, he's chaining all 3 of them, as you can see. Not that it matters in this case, because what's going to happen is that these cards are still treated as trap cards. Which is crazy because that's actually a recent rule change. In case you don't know, that was changed recently, and by recently I mean, oh my god, I don't even know, just a couple months ago. And the OCG had happened like around when COVID started, I remember, somewhere around there. But that was finally implemented into the TCG, I believe. And now trap monsters are no longer also traps, they're just monsters. Oh. Oh, I see. I get to unlock different chapters? Okay, oh, I have to use the loner deck? Oh, great. So I'm still using these, huh? Okay, let's go back, Wait, no, it is a duel. But I'm forced to use that one. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this. I'm gonna have to read some of these effects very carefully because I may not be so well with some of these. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Draw phase. Standby. Main phase 1. Yeah, we have a trade-in. I could do this. You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute on monster. As quest tribute, you can send 2 monarch spell traps with different names from your hand and or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon 1 monster with 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense from your tag, or return it to the hand during the end phase. During your opponent's main phase, with this card is in your hand, you can banish 1 monarch spell or trap from your graveyard immediately. Tribute some. Oh my freaking god. Okay. I think I want to do it though. I have to do it because I need to draw some cards, you know? Okay. So we got Adea. That would actually... Oh man, but I would end up not being able to use the effect though. That's one thing that's kind of weird, you know? Once per turn during your opponent's main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can tribute summon 1 monster. Do I really want to do that? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Suppose this card is an effect monster. If somebody this way, you can discard 1 card and declare. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to set all these and see what I can actually do. This is the Prime Monarch. Because if I do this, this is the part that's a little weird doing it on like the first turn. But like I can do that. And I can tribute Mobius to Mega Monarch, but the problem with this is that I can't even use the effect of it, you know? Which is kind of a shame, but I think I'll do it. Put it right there, and we're not going to use the effect. And then we're just going to end the turn here to see if you can out a 2800 beater. Okay, so you activated that. I don't know if I should, Here, I'm gonna activate this. That's a continuous. This one, once per turn, you can target 2 monarch spell traps in your graveyard, shuffle them, and draw 1 card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 other monarch spell trap from your graveyard, spell summon this card. Okay. So this is also a once per turn. I could just activate these cards if I wanted to do it, see, because they're just continuous. If I wanted to. Suppose on this card, I'm not going to do that though. I'll leave that one like that. Okay. Get resolved, there we go. What are you doing? Setting? Oh, that's it? Are you serious? That's all you're doing? Okay, I'll draw. The Monarch Stormforth. This card is like... It's similar to Soul Exchange, Once during this turn, if you attribute a monster for tribute summon, you contribute one monster your opponent controls, even though you don't control it. Card once per turn. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. So you still keep your battle phase, and for Monarch decks, this card is significantly better than Soul Exchange, because Monarch decks typically don't use the extra deck, whereas sacrificing a battle phase is a problem. So yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Trade is 2 like that. I don't have 2 spell or traps. I'm just gonna have to go in there and swing for 28. We're not gonna do that. Oh, you're doing Raigeki Break. That's interesting. I don't know if I want... there's no way to actually protect this. If summon this way, you can discard one card and declare one attribute. This card becomes that attribute and can be traded as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster with the same attribute as this card. This card summon this way, you can also put some monsters. Okay. We're gonna have to let it go. But unfortunately, that's about all I can do here because I don't really have enough stuff in my hand. I need monsters, so we'll see what I can do. He just keeps setting cards. What the hell? He's not really doing anything. Now this card is really good. Send a Monarch spell or trap from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Reveal 3 Monarch spell traps from your deck. Your opponent chooses 1 for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest back. It's crazy. It's a very crazy card. Essentially, you go +1 off of it. I'm going to activate the effect. Wait, no, sorry. Is it +2? Wait, hold on. No, we're not doing that. So I used 2. Yeah, no, it is a +1. It would be a +1 because I can use the other effect too. I don't know what else I would want to actually use. Because you can banish and reveal 3. Your opponent chooses 1. I also have this one. You can banish this card from your target 1 monster with 800 attack except special summon in defense position. So I can bring out the other one. We're not doing that yet. We're gonna do this. We're not chaining, so we can do 3. I can do another, Oh, the thing is, you might not give me Pantheism, though. I don't know. There's also returning. That's special summon. Return summon, you can activate one of these effects. Hold on, we're gonna do that. Here, what are you gonna give me? It's probably not gonna be Pantheism. I don't think it will. Okay, give me Return to the Monarchs. That's cool. That's a continuous spell. This is Caius the Mega Monarch. If it's normal summon, you can... Okay, so here's what I can do with this. Tripling... I won't be able to do that. Discard to target 1 card in the field, banish it, and if you do inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, then if it's a dark monster card, banish all cards with that hand... Sorry, with that name from the hand. Okay. We can target 2 cards instead. I don't need to do that. I can bring out that card this turn by just, if I summon... Oh, actually, I can do this. Then declare one attribute, this card becomes an intrude as 2. If this card was summoned this way, you cannot spell summon monsters except monsters with this card's attribute. Okay, I guess we'll just discard a card then. We'll do this. And then we're gonna do... we'll put in defense. I'm gonna activate the effect here. We're gonna send this one. We're gonna choose dark. Okay. Then I contribute, oh, actually before that, hold on. Add from your deck to your hand 1 monster with 24 with a different name. Add from your deck 1 monster with 28 or 1000 with a different name. The trip zone monster must be face up on the field to activate. You can only use this effect. Okay, so I think we'll do that. We're gonna activate this effect here. Okay, so my extra deck is now blocked. That's okay though. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put that right there. Then we're going to select one card to banish. That's that one. We're also... No. We're also going to use this, yes, so we can search for a card. I think we'll choose... I'm not actually sure which one I'll do. Target 2, your graveyard. I can also do that too, huh? We're not doing that yet. Destilos? What the hell is this one? Maybe Zaborg. Zaborg is actually really cool, but I'll bring out another one. I'm gonna bring out... Two set cards on the field, destroy those. I'm gonna do this one. Grandmark the Mega Monarch. Let's search for that. There we go. Got banished. Now we're gonna do this here by shuffling 2 and then draw 1. These decks definitely take a... They can do a lot, as you can see. Like a lot. Okay. Then we're just gonna enter battle and attack. And turn. Should I don't think I need it. Well, actually, that might be interesting. During your opponent's main phase or your opponent, it's before the end of the main phase. Because if I tribute summon... Hold on. What's your effect again? No, that wouldn't work, no. Sorry, I'm over thinking I got Destilos the Mega Monarch, which I did not. The first Monarch. Okay. So, suppose I'm in a monster in defense position, except... No, we basically got this. Because I can't... Actually, no, we don't got this yet. What am I talking about? We would have to do... I can summon you. That's a hard once per turn. Banish this card, target a monster. Your graveyard except Adol special summon. Also, you can only use this effect once per turn. I would basically need 2, so I wouldn't be able to do that actually. Which kind of sucks, because all I would need was one more monster to actually win. I don't think I can use any of these things here, unfortunately. I can summon you. But that's not really going to do all that much for this turn at least, because that already takes up the normal... Oh, wait, no, I can bring this one out. And that's how we can do it, I guess. We can do that. And then we can... Wait, no. I meant to do... Hold on. Yeah, I meant to say no to that. There we go. Because that gives you an extra normal summon. That's how they basically combine. We don't really need to do... Oh, whatever, I'll do this. Let's just search. You know what, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't. Just here, bring Destilos to Mega Monarch, I suppose. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna enter battle, and that's it. This duel's over a while ago, so it's all good. 28, and then we swing for another 28, and that is it. Okay, perfect. Clear. A dark orb for unlocking locked chapters in solo mode. Okay, wait, so I can just do this now? Clear rewards, what is this? Use a tribute summon to unleash the power of... Ooh, okay, we're gonna... Wait. Oh, I actually have to, like, do this? Wait, what the heck? The advances of the monarchs, who embody the very concept of destruction, continue. How many countless worlds must they have destroyed? Lightning storms, blizzards, lava, and seismic catastrophe, all manners of destruction assail the world. As they advance, the monarchs grow ever stronger, perpetually pushing the boundaries of destruction. Their power defiles all matter equally. There is no way to discern whether or not the monarchs are aware of what they destroy. They advance thoroughly, expunging all that enters their fields of vision, no matter the scenery. However, in a land reduced to rubble from the heavens descended a creator, Ether, the heavenly monarch. A saber descended, as if a miracle, to a land awaiting its destruction. Whether this creator could be counted as one of the monarchs is unknown. The ground on which the creator has landed slowly begins to revive. A day will surely come when this land regenerated by the creator will be destroyed again. Nonetheless, with no reward, Ether, the heavenly monarch, fills this ruined world with the light of rebirth. Well, that's cool. Clear rewards, nice. We get this like deck of all these monarchs. That's crazy. Find a new card back. Supernatural elements. Are you sure you want to go to the store? No. No. This is locked. Unlocked by using an item. Number used, 200. Number owned. Oh, I don't have enough yet. How do I get more? What the hell? I actually don't know. I guess I gotta do some other ones over here, maybe. Oh, there we go. There's more now that are being unlocked. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I knew there was going to be a lot more to single player. Jeez. Okay, well now we're going to do this next one. Scenario. Let's take a look at another scenario here. These are the Elemental Lords. Okay. The warriors of the 6 Elemental Lords. The world is comprised of 6 elements. Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. And divine, but nobody talks about that one. The elements were brought to Earth by 6 Elemental Lords. The world is at peace as long as the 6 elements are in equilibrium. However, when that balance is disturbed, the Elemental Lords appear. When the Elemental Lord's physical forms have increased in density enough to be seen by humans, disaster occurs. The Elemental Lords have appeared numerous times, causing natural disasters throughout the world. The ancients built temples to calm these recurring natural disasters. People prayed continually, but the Elemental Lords did not possess the capacity to answer those prayers. However, the people's desperate prayers would be answered miraculously after hundreds of years. Another power that had nothing to do with the Elemental Lords may have taken pity on them. The Elemental Lords chose a handful of humans. They were called the Element Saber. They served the Elemental Lords and maintained the order of the elements. Yeah, the Element Sabers are not nearly... I don't know. Well, but the Elemental Lords, Grand Soil is the one that's probably the most well-known. But learn the ins and outs, cool. Oh, there we go. See, I get some more of this stuff if I actually complete these things. To unlock certain areas. What makes the Element Saber deck unique? Element Saber monsters have effects that allow their attributes to be changed while they are in the graveyard. But you have 5 Element Saber monsters in the graveyard. You can use each of their effects to fulfill the special summoning conditions for the mighty Elemental Lords, which is to have 5 monsters of the same attribute in your graveyard as specified in their descriptions. Well, here we go. I am not too familiar with using Element Sabers and Elemental Lords. I'll just tell you that right now. Here we're going to draw. Palace of the Elemental Lords. Okay, you're going to activate this card. I don't know what this card does. All monsters you control gain attack/events equal to a number of different attributes in your graveyard times 200. Once per turn, you can add 1 Element Saber monster from your deck to your hand, but skip the battle phase of your next turn, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, if an Element Saber monster in your hand or field would send a card from the hand to the graveyard to activate an effect, you can send that many Element Saber monsters from your deck, to the graveyard instead. Got it. So right now the attack boost is 0. But we're going to use the effect to search out a card. But we do lose our next battle phase. It wants us to take this one. Activate the effect of the Element Saber La Polia Mana card you just added to your hand and perform a special summon. This one says you can send 2 other monsters from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Wait, what? Oh, is this thing actually... Hold on, once per turn you can summon element into the graveyard. Once per turn this card is in your graveyard, you can declare one attribute this card becomes. Okay. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, it wants me to use the field spell in place. I see. I mean, that wasn't really specified in the tutorial, but... Like where I was, you know, getting these cards from, but okay. That does make sense. Depending on the attribute of the Element Saber sent to your graveyard, Element Saber La Palomana activates powerful effects. In addition, yeah, okay. There are currently 2 Element Saber Nalu water monsters in the graveyard. Activate the effect of Element Saber Nalu from your graveyard to change its attribute. So this one, it says, once per turn this card is in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute this card in the graveyard becomes that attribute until the end of the turn. Okay. Then activate its effect. We're going to change it to, I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's not water. We'll do wind. Now summon Element Saber Malo as well. There we go. And with that, we are ready for battle. Super buffed up here. -9 and -21, and that's it. Next one is a duel. Okay. What's the duel? Element Sabers activate various effects. Okay, so I have to use the loner one. Sure, we're just going to play out this one. That's not bad. Let's do it. I don't know what any of these freaking cards do. Oh my god. I know what that does. It's just, oh my god. So you're just using beat sticks, huh? Seems like it. So the A forces and Sojin only grant bonuses to basically attack. Pot of Extravagance. Cool. Okay. So you have this one. Once per turn, when a spell trap is activated, you can send one element symbol from your hand to your graveyard and negate the activation if you destroy it. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute. Okay, so you summon it in attack mode. The hell? You can send one from your hand to target one elemental monster or elemental lord monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. That seems pretty good. We have Makani. Add one element saber element from your deck to your hand except Makani. So basically switching something out. You can send one from your hand and target one of the monster changes based on defense. We're not doing that either. Should I try and have you negate something? If I do this... Here, I'm going to try and bait you out, because I don't control any face-up cards, so I'm going to try to bait out your negate. Are you going to do it? I'm going to do this one. Oh, you actually didn't. Okay, well... Maybe you don't have... another one in your hand, possibly? So this one I can banish cards. I have a total of 15 here. You cannot draw any cards by card effects for the rest of this turn. Oh, it's at the start. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. I always forget about that. It's got to be the first thing you always do your turn. So that means we're going to summon this one, I think. We're going to go ahead and do that. We'll summon you. We're going to activate your effect. We'll discard, I think... Should I do... I actually don't even know. This one. And then we're going to add... I think we're going to add... We'll go with that. Sure. So I don't think I can do anything else this turn. We're just going to enter battle here. And then end the turn. Seriously? You're not even playing the game, dude. Wow, I just do the same freaking thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring out I don't even know what my extra deck is, and to be honest, I don't really care too much about looking at it at the moment. What if we do this one? Send one of the target item must be a graveyard, add it to your hand. Or if material that's properly special summon it. Well, in that case, I actually may want to do it then, because... Here, we'll do that. We're going to do this. Then we're going to... The reason why I didn't use Pot of Extravagance is because I think I'm actually going to use... We're going to bring out... that one. There we go. I have a 2. No, actually I don't even have anything, because they're all the elemental ones. You would need 2 of the same attribute, essentially. That's cool, whatever. Okay, now we're gonna enter battle here and do some pretty good damage. I'm not really needing to play perfectly here because he's not doing anything, you know? We're just keep pummeling you, you know? You can take some damage. If you do something this turn, I can do something. I can do Pot of Extravagance, I can do plenty of things. There we go. Oh, there's the warrior returning alive, okay. Adding that one back, of course, okay. Discarding it. Yeah, that's fine. That's the same thing I did. I used that effect too. I take 4. And you are ending your turn. Okay, let's see what I draw here. Oh wow, that's actually perfect. Okay, we're going to start by activating Pot of Extravagance here. We're going to do 6 cards. Okay. And so one thing about the Banish pile is that well, they can be face up or face down, but if they're face down, I mean, what did the game actually tell you? Is there something that actually signifies that it's face down? Because basically your opponent can't see them, obviously. But anyway, we're going to activate this. So how many are in my graveyard? I have a water. No, we're not doing that. I have a water and an earth. So if I do something like, let's say, this one, I can add, well, that would just be another water, but I can add, that's fine. I'll activate the effect here. Is this a once per turn? Yeah, once per turn of an elements here monster. Sure, we'll do that instead. We're gonna send a wind. Now they get buffed up more. And now I get to add something. I'm gonna bring, I think, a light is fine. Okay, what's your effect? From your deck to the graveyard. Oh, that's actually that's fantastic. This is how you buffed them all up, seriously. Now we're gonna send this this light to the graveyard. And we're gonna send a fire to the graveyard. Look at that. Look at those stats. Then we're gonna summon you. And then we're gonna Foolish Burial a Dark. I think Dark is the only one left. There we go. Look at that. Look at those stats. Oh my god. You're done. You're destroyed. That field spell is crazy. Wait, what's your quick effect? I haven't even read your stupid quick effect. Oh yeah, oh, that's a... Oh, it's because all the other ones weren't quick effects. I just assumed this one was not, you know, but no, it totally is. Alright, and that's it right there. That is the duel. We did it. Okay, and now we can reach this goal, and we got some fire ones. Let's look at this goal. As we end this video, this will be the last thing we do for this video. Let's watch this little cutscene. The element saber that protect the temples, which pilgrims no longer visit. And day to day they manage the elements that comprise the world to not flare out of control. Let's say, for example, the element of fire flares up. The element saber would enhance the power of the water element. It would rain throughout the land, extinguishing the flames. When one element gets out of hand, the forces of the opposite element are increased, restoring balance. The element sabers inherit only a fraction of the elemental lord's authority and cannot exercise all their power. Nor should that power make them feel as if they are gods. They use their ability to command, train, and do right. Training never ends for the element sabers. And now right there is the lore of element sabers and elemental lords. Cool. Gate clear. No. Well, let's do what. How do you unlock the other ones here? Oh, I see. You just simply keep clearing these. Unlock when ruin and demise. Yeah, so it's just in order, I guess. I wonder if this is all of them or if there's actually going to be more. I mean, there probably could be more. So how many of these do I actually know? Okay, Gladiator Beasts are cool. I do know them. Gem Knights? I know Gem Knights a little bit. Megalith's definitely not. Demise King. Ooh, I like those cards, actually. Karakuri. I do know Karakuri. It's the whole battle position changing stuff. I do know that. Shiranui. Definitely do not know them. I mean, I know them, but like I don't know how to play them, I mean. Yugioh. Okay, those are actually kind of cool. Digital Bugs. Apparently they suck. Never really been into them. Dino Mist. The Klee archetype. Klee Fort. World Heroes? Okay. Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to end it here. So before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.